Should I take a break? I don't know. This part is really f***ing cool. It's only 8 o'clock, you know what, fuck it. So yeah, this is taking place right after S Incursion. As the record shows, you're nowhere near as confident with our protection and contingencies. Look at him, look at this silly guy. Will you sit there and grieve, or are you going to get his ass everything? Yes. Good answer. Oh, imagine if this was anime, holy shit. Oh, this is so fucking shonen. Ah! God, that art is stunning. Uh-oh, his eyes going purple. Hey. I know that text. Uh-oh. So this sword isn't like the last. It's real. Where did you get this? Oh no. It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who killed her. Oh god. What killed me was my own ignorance. I was a dogged fool who believed my commitment to duty was enough to save me. The very same standard of greatness I passed down to you. Oh. Don't you understand? Our legacy is the broken system we spent our whole lives writhing under and propping up. Isn't it miserable? I'd always liked him more. He reminded me too much of myself. That's what you preach. What you wanted never mattered much. Not to me. So you could ever know what I've been through. Hamifi, did you forget? I know everything about you. Liar! You carry that sword like a bruise. Pathetic. Focus, Miss Hegriggs. Should we wear twin veils? All the remorse, all the mistakes. There is so much to mourn. Finally, we match. Is that what you always wanted? To be like me? Shut up! You let me go. You let it happen. Because you cared too much. You're weak. Stop it! Look at the scared little girl. Playing pretend like she knows better. You have no right to decide who I am! Oh, cinematic parallels. Oh yeah, we saw edolon with a big stab through it. That was actually retcon, that wasn't there the first time. But they added it after this section. Don't you ever try to guilt me! You know nothing of me, and you know nothing of Cecily Iopara. I know that you must really hate her if you're willing to stab your own caretaker with such vitriol. You... My edolon voice is a bit of holy shit. They never had the heart to tell you, did they? But I trust you don't need me to spill it out at this point. Her life was mine to extinguish, a piece of the past that needed to rot away. Just bleed out and die already! Proserpina here was simply a memento, one that I no longer acquire. You're also blinded by the delusion of your work, moving your little chess piece inside that ivory tower. I spent sweeps studying the paths this world could take, watching every prospect of your life play out. I've seen the best of you, the worst of you, the grand effect you have on your peers, on this planet. Where the circumstances different by even the slightest margin. You know better than me. Ouch. Oh. I'm the one you know nothing about. Because if you did, you would have been smart enough to try and hurt me. Despite all your calluses, all that training, the way she tried to beat the self-preservation out of you, you still fear pain. You run from it. As for me... pain is power! Uh-oh, don't let edolon drink the Grimace Shake at 3 AM. He'll be unstoppable. Oh god, this goes so hard. Uh-oh. Oh no, Sestro. This is after he got hit. Quit struggling. Embrace the responsibility you've been bestowed with. I don't remember my executive voice. I have! I already did that! I involved myself to your damn legacy for as long as I can remember. Why bother fighting when you recognized that I was right then? Because I can still do more than lie down and think about everything I did wrong. You said my application of mind was sloppy, right? That you wanted to see something refined? I can do that. I spent weeks neglecting to eat or sleep because I was too busy burying myself into texts about infrastructure, machinery, weapons, and the history you went out of your way to hide. So I could impress you, build a better world. I had to train my brain to compensate for when my body would give out. You're going to be using that method? There's a limit to what you can do while under excessive physical duress. Edolon is dangerous. This isn't study hall. The only thing enacting conscious physiological control is going to accomplish is getting us killed. Well, if it make things right, I'm willing to die for what I believe in. There's another way we're different. That helps no one, Sestro. Perhaps that Miss Helcris. It's going to help everyone, and I'm going to help her. Besides, I already told you. You'll be stuck here with me, but I'm not going to let you control me. This isn't your choice. It's mine. Oh my god, Sestro. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I wish this was animated so much. I wish this was an anime. We meant infrastructure, meant literal. Oh, will you give Edolon up his answer quickly? Scour the perimeter of the stronghold. Don't let a single extraneous cast member escape. Bring every last drop of their power from their reserves is our top priority. Slaughter with prejudice and ensure the bodies aren't recognizable. None of them deserve to be more than mangled pulp. As for efforts of pickings, well, discretion is hardly necessary. Edolon, turn back to the bodies. Oh, that's kind of creepy. As if to deride me yet again with his mere presence, the prodigal heir returns. Look at me, fumbling with my own directives. Good thing you lot meant to do as I say, not as I do. Seigneur, my heart, relinquish control of this one to me. I'll make good use of it. What the f... That's fucking terrifying. What is... I asked her about this on the Discord, actually. Yeah. Seigneur is basically... It's his Seigneur that's controlling the homunculi, from what I know. That's cool. Oh, shit. This arm does look a bit funny. But holy shit. Ah! That's not good. You're at a disadvantage, Sestro. Fighting against a man with nothing to lose, with the weight of the world on your shoulders. You always will be. It's a pointless struggle. That's not true. You did exactly what I wanted. Oh shit is this? Okay, I was actually having a conversation about this in the Discord earlier today. What this is, from what I can garner, this might be like all Doom Alchemists and Doom players, because we have Sapez there. I'm not sure who this is. I don't know if it is someone, but they're closer to the quote unquote camera, as one would put it. So there's gotta be so. I thought it was Laven at first, but the horns don't match. Laven's not a horn player. The hair doesn't match either. Yeah. Have you ever thought about what those old spiritual beliefs tied to alchemics? They can be traced as far back as the Renaissance, earlier than that even. It goes like this. Oh. The All-Mother is the ultimate thaumaturgist. With ease, she builds up existence with all of her aspects. And the Nord Father's influence over them can only undo what she creates. Thesis and antithesis. It's an unfair judgment, don't you think? Perhaps he has no control over his own workings. Besides, you push the balance too far in either direction and the whole thing comes tumbling down, down, down. Endlings always sound so scary. People dislike finality. It's easy to vilify that which destroys, but a body cannot sustain infinite growth. Not even hers, contented at dreaming as it is. Imbalance is a symptom of sickness. It means something requires excising. Oh yeah, going full Caparia isn't good either, apparently. You found the place where dreams go to die, brother. Oh. You're not concerned that I'm here? Hardly. It's an impressive little trick, but my body won't stop fighting just because you've got into my head for a few seconds. You'll be done away with soon enough. I'll humour you, though. To what do I owe this mindful social call? Pardon me. Well, I figured since you think we're so similar, we should get to know each other better. Oh my god. Oh, that's cute. You're actually out of ideas. I'd wager the old man gave you all that you need to know. You were made to carry me like dead weight, weren't you? He did something to your little thing, Pan. Seems though some plans never change. Besides, I already know more about you than I'd ever care to. You're right. I guess I found myself in possession of rather invasive insider info, honestly. Looking at you, it gives me vague recollections. There's a phantom imprint of the past. It's a bit disorienting, actually. That's not the same as knowing someone. This is the first time we've met. And bad first impressions aside, I don't think you know enough about me to hold a grudge. So let me give you a good reason. Oh shit. What? No! Oh. I think that's the holistic blight. No! I don't want to see... Damn you! I'm looking close. I think that is Hamithi's ancestor up there, actually, which we don't know anything about. You can't bury me under these lies, Sestro! You want someone to tear everything apart! You'll never be rid of me! I'll ruin you! Everything you hold dear! Even if... Shit! I'm fainting. I won't hold on much longer. But I'll be damned if I prove the old man right. Please, someone, make good use of this. Roder, turn in. Hamithi. Get them out. So, did he implant all those memories into Edolon? I don't know. I can't tell what he did. Even if it's the last thing anyone ever does. Oh. Oh shit. It's Hyan. Oh. Oh shit. Right to the head. Oh god, look at her eyes. His eyes, so shit. Freudian. Oh no, that's not a Freudian slip, that's just a mistake. Bad choice. That's fucking... Ugh. Not even a clean headshot with golden eye. It's like it's just dissolved. What is he? Stop thinking about Gootman's insane power creep and keep holding him off. We gotta get out of here. And that's where it ends so far. So I'll end this video here, and I'll come right back when the next set of updates comes out. So yeah. I'm not going to say thank you for watching yet, because I'll be right back. Hello everyone, welcome back to Vast Era. It's been a while. This is actually after I've recorded Undertale Yellow and AI the Somnium files, which, if you've read my community post, you know there's a bit of a situation with that one. But yeah, post incursions just finished. I have not read the latest update yet. So, yeah, I just double check something real quick. Yeah, okay, I'm recording. Sorry, I am recording, but also my voice is being captured. Yeah. Are you ready? I've actually, I think this is the point I last got to. This page here, with
Refero and these. So let's continue. So we're in the. I don't need to explain it. This is all gonna be one recording. Let's continue. My internet's really bad right now, so I don't know how it's actually working. It's kind of crazy. Uh oh, flying a doll here. This is a bit melty here, edolon. Necron, come in for the save. Bang, 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 bang. This is a very odd panel. I don't know why he's looking away.
Look at that less ugly down on the ground, amigo. I was about to do us all a favor and stay there. I'd say you've had your 12 minutes of fame.
I don't know if was that my Necron? I've not voiced Necron in a while.
Ronnie, you made it, Hard Eyes.
Ugh, God. I need some work as well.
Of course, it'll take far more than what they brought to take me out.
I'm trying to remember what Ash Williams sounds like. Come on, I've watched hours of Poker Night too.
Nice shooting there, Buckwheat. Much better than the pigs I've been looking around in my truck. Wish we got to meet beforehand. How much of a big crack shot you are, though? You gotta remember to double tap. Better waste some ammo than be dead, you dig?
Yeah, thanks.
Just looking out.
Oh, Necron. Oh, Ronnie, run. And it didn't do it. So, the hero returns. I reckon that means the party's over.
I reckon you're right.
A shame. However... Come on. I'm still standing. God, you look very melty in this one. I don't know what's going on with your hair. It's the hair, yeah. And the horn. How hold this? What's this horn doing up there? Yeah.
Man, you gotta be yanking my chain.
This man is quite the survivor. Much like a cockroach.
Ew, gross, Queasy. Hey, it's no skin off my back, just more off his. He's gonna have to try a bit harder to run in a mincemeat. Really now?
Oh, actually, I'm gonna try a different puzzle voice for this. He was given a voice in Faux Dramatica, and it was the Metal Face voice. I actually played Xenoblade not long after that. Not because of that, but yeah, so I'm gonna try that.
Really now? That there is a favorite dish of mine.
Uh-oh.
But I'm something of a piggy eater. Got to be a real refined palate after sweeps of lambasting my carb loader with hot grease and freshly ground marrow.
God, it's always when I'm recording my voices aren't up to snuff. Is that a phrase? That sounds like a phrase.
So unfortunately for y'all's little entourage, I'm thinking we're gonna have to shake up the ingredient pool. Always ready to pop out at the worst times, ain't ya? There'll be someone around here willing to kneecap your hustle. Figured you were wondering where your little friends were at. Ain't got that book on me this go around, so I want to make up for the slack.
God. Why are they looking?
Well, with that, it seems there's only one actor and a...
Oh God, that's not puzzle. That's edolon.
Well, with that...
It seems there's only one actor unaccounted for.
Whee!
Uh-oh. Oh God, it's this moment.
Guys, you gotta get me out of here! This lady is a freaking freak! Help!
Estalao, turn that frown upside down. Oh, it's ready. I managed to get my thing done. Let's go.
Hey now, you shouldn't be all down in the dumps. Oh, I know. I'll show you my special trick that turns frownies into brownies.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Oh.
No.
Oh my god. She's got hammer space in her hair.
That is.
Is that your Lucis?
Aha!
Uh-oh.
Ta-da! Looky, Lou, it's your spleen!
God.
Gotta love that secret snozberry flavor.
Guys, is this igniting anything in any of you? No.
What do you think about it?
Wow, they love it. The power bestowed to you by the rule of funny never ever let you or anyone else down. Ever. Yeah, that has some pretty crazy implications if you think about it.
That's blood. I've chowed down into pools full of jelly before. And that's blood.
Oh god, poor Turnin. One sec. Actually, no. Edolon, continue where you left off. As I was saying, it seems all relevant actors are accounted for. Hey guys, do you want to just see something funny? Do you want to see something funny, guys? Just see something funny I made. 1 sec. Sorry. Anyway, let's continue.
Well then, suppose it's high time we let pigment hit the pavement. Yeah, it's like coloring outside the lines.
No. We'll be letting our treasured guests here take their leave.
What?
Hey guys, you want to see something funny? Do you guys want to see something funny? Oops. Okay, it was. I'm terrible.
Fucking what? No meat crayons?
I'm afraid not. God, my metal face voice is usually really good. I think it's only when I'm doing metal face lines. I don't know. I'll have to work on that. Anyway, let me know if you're like my regular puzzle voice or if you like the metal face voice.
Pardon me? Sorry, I must have got some gunk clogging my canals. There's no way I just heard you say you're gonna let all these so-called high-priority targets of yours leave.
Okay, I had a theory about what was going on here after the Sestro scene. I don't know if it's true. I don't think it is. And why is that so shocking? You've been staking out our hideout for weeks, trying to extract intel and whatnot, looking ridiculous while doing it. I've let you go plenty of times already.
Hold up, you knew?
With eyes all over the planet and beyond? Of course I knew. Subtlety has never been your strongest suit. Or disguise, for that matter. Shoddy job all around. Yeah, this is, this scene, we know this scene. Yeah, whoops. 1 sec. There we go. He looks so... he looks so freaking...
So what? You're getting handed a win on a gilded nutrition plateau and say you ain't hungry? Sounds like a coward to me.
You hero tribes truly can't fathom thinking beyond stark blacks and whites, can you? Such a narrow perspective. It's simple statistics. We've visualized the possible outcomes of our raid and accounted for every contingency. I suppose I was just a smidge overconfident regarding the two corporate pawns. Alas, the window of opportunity for their deaths is closed with your timely arrival. For the moment, of course.
Wow, ain't that a crying shame? I'm sure the thousands of innocent cities your lot have mind-wiped and rooked would have found that pretty thought-provoking. Anyway,
You'll lose too if you do anything but leave.
oh really? And how's that supposed to happen,
You've read books before, I'm assuming.
Yeah, once or twice.
Well, we all have our very own stories to tell. I've gone through mine countless times. Wouldn't it be just wonderful if you could decide what your perfect ending looked like? Most not given the opportunity to understand the necessary course to get there. It's a journey we can't return from. The right choices are always obscured by circumstance, farce or folly. The fuck are you saying? What I'm saying is that I'm one of the lucky few blessed with clarity. I know the seeds that must be sown to reap my perfect ending, Necron. The ability to accurately predict what must happen and when, so I can obtain it. Okay, Poochie. I also happen to know how every last one of you could get yours. And I'm telling you, with dead certainty, that none of you stand a chance of reaching it if you don't take my generous advice. Jeepers fucking creepers! Do me a solid and talk like a normal troll for a sec, would you? You're a whack job, not a poet. Swear to the All-Mother. Very well. Hey, that pose looks quite familiar.
I know everything that could possibly happen to you, your allies, and this world well before any of it will ever come to pass. These are your current options. You can let me win now, or you can let me win later. I'd much rather the latter, personally. God, I can't speak. It'll be more fun that way.
It's hard not to read that in Nagito's voice.
If you already know everything, then why don't you tell me? What's stopping me from blowing your head clean off right here and being done with it?
Nothing at all. The choice is yours. Why are you looking at me, dude? Again, very. These are some odd panels in this section. Come.
But are you willing to take that risk? They look traumatized. Ron, listen. I know this guy's whole thing is being crazy and super out of pocket, but there's a lot of trolls here we need to round up and take care of. So, maybe we should just take our chances this time. Whoa.
That's a really freaky face. I don't know about you.
Next time I catch sight of your sorry mug, it's over.
No need to fear, Exmort. Without a shadow of a doubt, the next time we meet will be the last. Do take care until then.
Everybody load up! Anyone's got free hands, help us get the stragglers to the truck and Ori's mech. What? Come on, we gotta get Sister and the missus up in this front. Oh, yeah, I could do that. So I'm still sorta, No sweat. We need to make you do the hard part. I'll shake her out of the days and then break the bad news on the way out.
You gonna break the bad, Necron? Oh my, your hair's really melting. Jeez. Yeah, this I've not read.
Hold the fuck up, you jobber!
God.
Hold the fuck up, you jobber! You telling me we put on the whole show to take over, and you ease up last second?
Sure, that's start the bloodshed. There's still plenty to go around. Maybe you can find a nice set of entrails to play with,
Just hold that fucking tongue before I tear it out! They could have served as cannon fodder in our cages for weeks if you wanted to play it slow. So how come you just let some of the only tarnished bloods who know the score bow out?
It's called strategy, Broyer.
Nah, you're up to some funny business. Suddenly feel like you're playing oddball. So I've been goalie for your MacGuffins long enough to know that up till now, none of you Harbinger folk hedged your bets.
I'm more than well aware the methods I've spoken of aren't trivial, ringleader. If you ever cared to ask, I would have gladly guided you through any doors you wish to foresee.
Yeah, keep putting that trap away from the point. Hold these plays close to the chest and hope it slips under the radar while we run around playing fetch and bashing heads. That ain't how this is gonna roll.
I really have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't think I didn't catch wind of your little screed. Your declaration was a me, not an us.
What, I'm trying to think. What does he sound like?
Worthless without the Monado, isn't that right, Dunburn?
Yeah. Edolon, keep puzzle in line. Oh. He's gonna need a new pendant. I wonder what he's gonna replace it with. How schismatic of you. If you're going to be that pedantic, take it up with your gods. Neither of our causes yet furthered by you antagonizing me. Stick to the sidelines and do as you're told. If you're that unwilling to take direction, the ending of this story doesn't require you to function. Oh, and come on. Go find a less rotten trophy. I think I'll be doing the same. Oh. Oh, hey, are you Cakesy or you the other one? You're Nailnet, okay. God, I forgot you existed. Okay, I have no fucking idea what your voice was. You've appeared once.
Sorry, ringleader. Couldn't help but overhear. We're not just about to take that, right? No use cleaning high without knowing all the mess that's been made first. We can keep it zipped for a while longer. This such new. You think they're duping us? Nah, all of us knew what we were getting into when we decided to ride out this pact with those scheming little bitches. They ain't stupid enough to con us out of what we're owed straight out. They're smart enough to give us the deal that's been raw from the start. Like we settled a score. Same way Rotten Trash Blood whines for their payday. We got problems, then we take it all the way up to the top of the ladder. You got a pitch that Hogan would want to rock with? Yeah, brother. I'm thinking hostile takeover.
That was better. Okay. Huh. So that didn't end how I thought it was. How I thought it would. I thought we were gonna get at least a hint of like the future Edolon was going on about. What does he mean? What does he mean by hostile takeover? Do you mean they're gonna take over the operations? Because if the Harbingers have Weird Al, yeah, you're not getting shit done, dude. And anyway, that's that. That's it. Finally, that was a really long section. Like, no offense. That went on for a while. Yeah. Anyway, actually, there's one thing I was thinking of doing. I was thinking of doing bonus stuff. Yeah, anyway, that was post-incursion. What a wild fucking ride that was. Come on. Yeah. So yeah, next update is this. We're getting Sepes and Osius. I know that's coming next. Hopefully we'll get at least 2 of these sections done by the end of the year. Or maybe even 3. I doubt any of them are going to be as long as post-incursion was. Yeah. I don't have many thoughts aside from... I still don't know what Sestro did to Edolon. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Anyway, yeah, let's look through some of the bonus stuff. Because why not? Spotify, I actually listen to some of these. I like them. Some of the standout ones to me are the Mimesis playlist and the ArcCheck one so far. This has been. I've allowed to expand my musical taste a lot with these because half of them I don't know who they are. Anyway, extras. The Ask Me Anything. That's what I was wanting to do. Oh yeah. Actually, I'll bring that up at the end of the video. It's gonna load. It is loading. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm on Chrome instead of Edge now. Isn't that crazy? I've not looked into some of these yet. I haven't looked into any of those, actually. Oh yeah, we also found out reruns isn't happening anymore, which kind of sucks, but... I mean, oh well. I'd prefer stuff like that be like post-comic stuff. I don't know if that's the plan that they might do, but because I know Austin probably has other projects that he wants to get into. I don't know. God, okay. I don't know if it wants to try that. Oh, you know what? I don't think it's gonna work. Anyway, okay. Never mind. That's funny. So yeah, God, 3 years ago now, or well, almost 3 years, not exactly. There was an Ask Me Anything, where basically anyone could submit questions to the cast. I don't think I asked anyone anything. I considered asking, "Hey Ormsey, don't you have anything better to do?" I never ended up asking that. Speaking of Ormsey, though, he actually got a fucking question in this, which, out of all the characters, is kind of crazy. Anyway, yeah. We got some lore through this. Anyway, Chirpry. Taz, how's your pet rock doing? Huh? Wait. Shit, I was so incensed for my entry, Tomfucker, that I didn't even think about getting a little man back to me. He's still right where I left him by the edge of the cliff. Should've asked Laven to drag him over for the Ferocity Weaver. I still think it's a like nightmare on its own, but at least I'd actually have him then. So I'll just go get him again whenever I make my way back there. I'm not going back for a while, though. I've enjoyed the spontaneous freedom that comes of not being attached to the hip to a bunch of megalomaniacal super castists. He'll survive. I mean, he's a rock. What's the worst that could happen to him? Erosion? Portal is chickarinoed. He's definitely made it in. Quick, go now. We're supposed to be doing our spice if we're in a stronghold, and you promised me we'd get steamed hams. The only thing that's steaming right now is little old me. I feel more like Skippy chopped liver. That pansy preacher of yours that are might too slow on the draw with his ultra-dimensional monstrosities. We could have sorted there and back by now. But lackluster though he may be, I'm an opportunist. And just look at the spoils we get for our troubles. What's good, puppet? Seems like you might got some sentimental value attached to yourself. Yeah. All the more reason to waste it. Rip Taz's pet rock. Ugh, that's sad. Bro gets an out of comic death as well. Hello, you hunkaroony, you. Aspiring Watcher asks, Rakron, what's your opinion on Ancestro and Hemifi? Do you think they'll make for good corporate leaders? Simple question, simple answer. As long as I'm footing my bills and paying my salary, they can be whatever the hell they want as far as I'm concerned. I don't remember Rakron's voice at all. So Vara Real So Vara asks, Hell, you know hating women is kind of gay. What gender do you like then? Men? We're going to skip over all the meaningless noise surrounding your statement and get right to the point. I don't hate women. I find it illogical to feel any kind of animosity towards an entire demographic of people.
As you don't hate bog beasts for doing as their namesake suggests, you don't hate the sky for being purple. My issues stem solely from a matter of perspective, so to speak. Cognizant of it or not, we have let those who align with femininity have more leeway than those who don't. And that's not the fault of any of them directly. I hold no ill will toward anyone who holds that identity. We have the right to live and be as we choose. From duplication until death, all of us are free to determine what it is we want to become and the manner in which we do so. Oh, my nose. Though, would it not stand to reason that having a particular division of gender that's shielded from the consequences of that choices more than others is incongruent within the rationale? You're probably not the type who wants to be argued with, so I'll spare you the effort of listening further. All I'm looking for is a sense of equality. Though we are largely no longer persecuted by blood, there are always factors that keep us divided. That's what I hate. Remember that whenever you had itch to make vapid assumptions about others.
Shh, DeCalder, shut the fuck up, dude. First, yeah. He's lying, for one. He does hate women. He literally does. This is what we have an issue with. That they're given more leeway. That's kind of bullshit, Calder. And this, the assumption that, you know, you're not one who wants to be argued with, so I'll spare you I'll spare you anymore. You know. He's so fucking pretentious. This is the kind of shit I get in YouTube comment sections, which is why I don't argue with people in YouTube comment sections anymore. Oh no. Oh god, is this one. Yeah, Calder, get help. He's literally, this is like right-wingers and they're being afraid of their own imaginations. Sammy asks,
Murray Turkin, is it true that your, thick meat is 10 inches? If so, can we have proof? And also, can I have a taste test? Joke. Piping hot and ready, fresh fricker nuts. Did you just spit out of your bish nasty spew pew?
no comment. Muty asks, Arca, what is an emoji that you think is criminally underused?
Mojai.
I don't think that's underused. I think this is funny though. Thomas Horza asks, Sistro, what's your favourite memory of or with Cecily? I'm reading these like the fucking Sonic asks. The Sonic Twitter takeovers. Sir, Missy Apara, we're off the clock. You can call me Cecily. That's a first. It's a special occasion. God, no. It's a special occasion. Already tired of being the life of the party. My Cecily voice is so frusty. Oh my god. Contrary to popular belief, my social endurance does have a limit. Yourself? I was a little shocked you made it here before I did. You're looking for motivation among the streets. Something like that. Why? No suggestion for what I should be doing instead? Nothing much. I was maybe having a few more drinks. I think I had my fill. Has Rodea contacted you with an answer yet? She has. It's not happening. Being near him for too long out of quarantine is a threat to his health at this stage. That's what I thought. I'll be back in shortly. I would hope so. It's your inheritance after all. You've worked hard for this. You're a good man, Sestro, with or without us. Don't forget that. I won't. Aww. I'm not sure I understand. Why choose this particular memory out of all the others? I just want to make sure I didn't forget. That's all. That's sad. Goblin hasn't seen the movie asks, oh boy, question to Archek. On a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfying was defeating the Shifter? Is it called that? You know, the giant lion snake dragon thing. That thing. Might be a little hard to judge how satisfying something that didn't actually happen is, don't you think? Looking back on it, I still don't get what came over me. My mind was weighed up before I even processed what I was doing. It wasn't about whatever meager smackroll of satisfaction I could nab out of the ordeal. That's not what doing this kind of shit amounts to. Not even in the heat of the moment. Pardon me. Not even in the heat of the moment. I've just had some shin ramyun, so, yeah. They all ended up fine. That's good enough for me. For now, anyway. Winter asks, Gentha, if your high is difficult to deliver as Archek said, How'd you go about amassing your huge collection of toys and games?
One of these nights, I'm gonna get sick of this.
Tonight sure isn't the night, is it? Just sit it over there for now. These shitty little letters don't play themselves.
This, I'm pretty sure we already knew this, actually. Oh god, this one. Ugh. Yellow's Deadhouse asks,
Hi, Noctis. Where'd you get your awesome clothes and mask? I want to dress like you because you're just so cool. Puppets are easy to find, and not so eager. No decoy could serve a greater purpose. However, there are other ways to show your devotion to me, if you have the guts.
yeah, just say you got them from Hot Topic, dude. Anyway, yeah, Avalon Violet asks,
So, apart from Albion, which person in your friend group do you like/talk to the most?
you are Sova. I do you in a Sova voice.
Oh, I couldn't possibly choose just one. Friends like experiences. You never know what you're going to get when you're spending time with someone. Sepes and Laven are so loyal and hardworking. I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for everything they've done for me. Osh is level-headed and may very well be one of the few others who understand my particular flights of fancy. As snide though he may be at times, at the end of the night, Archie has been nothing but genuinely real with me. The rest are all respectable in their own right, and, maybe ever so slightly terrifying to me. But that's okay, mostly at least.
Yeah, we haven't got much Sova Arcjack interactions, which I'm really interested in. I'm interested how an interaction between like Sova and like Taz or Dismas would be. I'm really interested how an interaction between Arcjack and Dismas would be. Actually, that's something I want. Heartmoji asked, Alpheon, what do you think of your new role, so to say?
There's no greater wisdom that I've ascertained yet. I'm still in the midst of simply letting myself feel. My ancestors had justifications for our actions. No one says that, for our actions. Both of us went through similar experiences, but mine were premeditated for the sake of power. For me to become greater than her, the Star Children's original goal now unobtainable, I would not make her mistakes. Yet in needing to repeat her actions, I made mistakes of my own. Hypothetical clairvoyance could not account for this, were it only me. I already had burdens to bear, one of my selfhood lost in perpetuity. To become the saviour of all else, my burdens instead spread out to others, not nameless faces in a quest for reincarnation, people I wanted to love without this power in play. Still, they were hurt in the process of gaining it, earning anger and sorrow that I never showed, because I thought I was better than that. That's what I was told. None of it was true. I suppose that means she succeeded. Now I understand her. Started on empathy above all else. The exemplar should be absolved. She had good intentions. My guardian told me that's in our best interest, to forgive those who hurt us. But I am no true Star Child, so I will not.
Oh.
Aspiring writer asks, Laven, how did you discover your passion for taxidermy? After I decided that 21 wasn't really my thing, I got tired of eating particularized junk every night. A change of diet doesn't leave a troll with many options. Is it rogue veganism, or the hunt? Hunting is kind of a lost art. Then again, so is cooking. I guess the pants give away what I picked in the end. Wound up using a whole blink of corporal allowance on a rifle, and took my chances with the great outdoors. Somehow, I was even a lousier shot back then than I am now. Hit a poor thing in the neck instead of the head. Maybe it's cliche. When you bond with the Lucis, you kind of recognize that these creatures have lives just like you. I was way too young for this realization, I guess. I felt the same way that I do now. If I'm going to be doing this, I'm not going to waste these animals' lives and discard their pelts with the soda cans.
Oh god, this panting's hurting my brain.
It's making me tired. Don't remember where, but I heard once that the best way to honor the dead is to make something out of them. Can't argue with the results.
Yeah.
Star asks, Sir Pays, what's the best joke you know?
Voicing Laven really takes it out of me. Oh my god. My brain feels heavy. Jesus. Oh, after fun fact about me. After long thought, I feel like, you know, Austin said the cast of Fastera would never date any fans whatsoever. But if I had to pick one, it would be you. Because well, I've seen a Serp check on the timeline recently. I feel like that's actually my ideal relationship. Funnily enough. Anyway.
Gods, that's a tummy and a half. Honestly, real jokes aren't exactly my forte. Fun smithing is the duty where I thrive. I'm sure I've got a few saved in the old headspace. Let's see. Oh, okay, this one's a real doozy. It got my socks off when I heard it a long, long while back. There's this troll, right? Ugh. And they're just utterly terrified of their shadow. They don't even really know why, but everything about it gets under their skin. Something fierce. And no matter how hard they try, it never goes away. So every night they look for a new way to get rid of it. They go to corporate specialists, temps, and even the occult trying to get rid of that pesky shade following them around. But none of them know what to do about it. I mean, obviously. It gets to a point where the troll only ever feels safe when they're completely in the dark. That way the shadow can't mess with them anymore. This goes on for a whole load of sweeps. Eventually the troll gets desperate and decides maybe they could talk some sense into this thing for some reason. So he asks it, "Hey, why are you always following me around like that?" To surprise the shadow responds, it says, "Following you? Buddy, you're the one following me." The troll gets all confused and they're like, "Well, alright. How do I stop doing that?" And the shadow tells the troll, "That's easy. Just never look behind you and it'll be like I'm never there. That's what I do to you." Then, oh, crapola. I forgot the dang punchline. Oh, well. If I forgot, it wasn't all that funny in the first place.
Oh yeah, I think a new album came out in between this. Did I talk about that? I was Fighting Further. Listen to that. Yeah. So there's a whole thing that's like barely been touched upon in the comic, and it's Cepai's shadow self. We don't know anything about this, but I feel like we might get some hints toward it in the next one. I don't know. But there's definitely some Gary business going on there. Surfrock Mansion Shopkeep asks,
"Hey, Necron, what's wondering? How many hand tools do you have in total?"
That wasn't a Morin voice.
Well, if that's an answer you wouldn't be able to find with a roadmap and a tour guide doll. Every upgrade comes with a whole new set of toys. Out here trying my darndest to keep up. But after my fingers start shooting out condiments, I like to just enjoy the surprises as they come. Let's begin lace model a test drive.
Huh?
Hey, Sugar Lumps! Yep, Lush. What's this one do? That's for getting the tough grounded stands on the go. Mind blown. I got a bunch for free because of that one sponsorship challenge where you eat the pods and figure you might like some. I didn't hate dealing with all those grisly chunks. Oh, hells if yes! Goodbye grime, hello shine! You're gonna be able to see yourself in the hems my sure once I'm done with these bad boys.
That's my favorite one. Ghost Hoodie asked, "Archeck, are there any other notable photos from the memory book?"
Why can't I ever? I guess that's not real, silly. It doesn't exist. You're in a different world now. Tazaleeva still send messages I can't bring myself. Tazaleeva still send me messages I can't bring myself to answer. That Elsekill keeps trying to get to me. The others, they barely know who I am anymore. I don't even know who I am anymore. I just miss them. Well, you did it for them, right? That's why heroes do Archeck. Big sacrifice for the greater good and want nothing else. You know that. Come on, put that whole thing away and just get some rest. You're tired, aren't you? You've been up way too long. Tomorrow's a new night. You'll feel better then. Yeah. What we said back then, right? You protect me? Of course. I'm a hero too.
Oh. So, Kid Jack's really interesting, but one issue I do have is that the first time we kind of introduced Kid Jack, it's Archeck defying him. I think we should have at least got one more Kid Jack, or maybe two Kid Jack moments where Archeck's just, you know, like this. That's just my personal opinion anyway. Alienoid asks, Sabian, the sentence is false. Ketwain is a higher mind. Right after I get this out of my system.
Nice try, you philistinical tool. Well, I'm not falling for any of your lowbrow noob traps. You're making a vain attempt to lure me into a snafu of paradoxes, but your fatal flaw was putting your unearned ego into play. Every sentence is false until I otherwise concur with it. My proficiency sensory skills visualized your weight and longitude before you even hazarded a solitary cognito.
God, it's always my throat when I do the Sabian laugh. I can't do it. Vulcan asks, Hey Oceus, what do you think about Elsie's magic?
I was once a staunch dissenter when it came to the more frivolous sort of mysticism. Paranatural context and soulbound specifications seem to deny the plausibility of my work. But upon learning the truth of what is truly possible thanks to her, I found myself intrigued. Now I believe there to be far more weight in certain unforeseen forces than there is in most hard data. Seeing what I have seen and tampering with is there a what supposed to be in there? Seeing what I have seen and tampering with what I do makes that even more obvious. What are the base constructs of this magic beyond the manipulation of greater forces? Though not my particular avenue of research, I have found it to be just as actionable as any kind of science. Both areas have much to learn from each other, just as the two of us often do, so I'd let her practice here with me. Sorry to say, but we're gonna need a lot more than my magic to get rid of the new paint job I just gave your lab floor. It's great at making messes, not so much at cleaning them. Nothing a bit of sodium hypochlorite would not solve. You could just say bleach, you know. Yes, I could. That wouldn't be very scientific of me, would it? Go get us like a little mop, smart guy.
These are cute. I like them. Marshmallow Cactus asks, Mimesis, what's your connection to white noise?
Are you implying they're related? I think I need to see some test results.
Unfortunately, Whitney would never collaborate with the likes of me. Our ties, once totally knotted together my Mobius strips, are now severed. Bosom friends we couldn't be. A dynamic duo that never saw the neon light of my possibility. At least, not here, not as we currently are. For now, let's just say that I'm a real big fan of his work, despite how little he seems to understand it. His worlds are my playground, and his characters are my action figures to slam into one another, whenever I can get my hands on them. He's not very good at sharing. Facts are his fiction, and fiction is my fact. Very interesting. Elatiel asks, Hemifi, in what areas are you your most girl boss?
Hemifi Hepgrix, in what areas are your most girl boss? Don't think the Hex is gonna be able to girl boss her way out of this. #well. Do you actually think maybe Hepgrix of Reptile Corporation fame has time to read these personally? She doesn't get answer with you. She's too busy girl bossing all our financial debt into another worthless squaffer. Grow up! Let me make sure I got this mess straight. It's all about these masks, right?
For the first major arc, yes. Masks stored imbue the Toa with their mock's alchemic abilities known as elementals. Obviously only we would know this explicit resemblance, but it's there.
But like, okay, I think what I'm not getting are a categorical difference between Toa elementals and the ancient lords can do.
Oh, that's easy. It's all about... I don't actually know what this is referencing.
I told you to stop telling your fans to call me that. Hey, whoa, oh, come on, I didn't even say anything. First queen, now this girl boss nonsense. This is your newest personal method of slandering me without having to be outright disrespectful, isn't it? Those words will be banned from the Reptonian lexicon by sunrise. Do you understand me? We can't do that. You heard him. Can't do it. Sorry, sister, I'm off the chain and also off the hook.
Why not? Try severe violation of free speech. However, we can ban all of their accounts for a few nights and frame it as a social strike. Nothing illegal about that.
Oh, splendid. No!
Oh, it's the last one. Piss Whiskers asks,
Edolon, do you think the Reptile Corporation should have never existed in the first place? Or could it have done good if it had been handled properly?
Tacky as it may be, let me answer your question with a question. What does goodness mean to you? Is it charity? integrity, willingness to defend those in need, aiding those who have been wronged, or is it just that feeling in your chest when you've done something you deem as correct? There is no right answer. Virtue is just a gateway into righteousness. Anything I could say about my time serving this accursed institution is nothing more than pretense. Those who are warped by what a corporation provides and view it as a lifeline would have done the same no matter what form it took. A unified republic, a dictatorship, a committee. All the systems of power. All oppress those within their grasp. None of them are good. Just as whatever I can give you wouldn't be good. I don't believe in structures. I don't believe any one person is capable of being good. Because nothing that's good ever holds. It's all corruption. It's all regret. And it all ends. And that's that. Yeah, this is when we got the reveal that edolon's done another Kameda on us. Anyway, yeah, that's have I already read this? I'm gonna go back into my old recordings. I think I might have already read all this. I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, I'm done. Thank you all for watching again. I know it's been a while. I hope some of you all might like my Undertale Yellow or AI the Somnium Files content. I doubt you'll like that. It's a very weird game. Anyway, this will probably get uploaded before that anyway. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all next time.